Just some general guidance for today. Today is Friday. So this is the energy for the weekend. Celia has been flowing a lot of messages this morning. So she is ready just to hop right in. So let me just do a little daily energy update. That first card out is Milk and Honey. We like that. Always a great place to start with that rainbow there. Wishing upon the stars. The next card out is the card of Blessed, which we had already saw this morning when we started shuffling. So we're getting the Milk and Honey card and the card of Blessed. And we're going to take the bottom of the deck, which is the Regeneration card, and then go the distance. So it looks like something, definitely a change in the wind we hear. So we hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And yeah, definitely looks like a change in the wind, especially, you get that Regeneration card, the Blessed, the Milk and Honey. I think it's all about the perspective of things. Everything has a season, and right now we feel it's definitely a time of clearly blessings and abundance ready to pour in, moving into a new direction. Maybe you have been working on clearing your family karma, and maybe it's a time of going and visiting family, or just appreciating the family you have, especially if you have little ones around, because we're seeing all those little ones we're really excited about. Macy's birthday's coming up, so we're gonna go for a little visit again. Working on manifesting that right now. So we are going to just get some energy for the weekend. And the first card out is the Ace of Wands for the current energy. So what are you wanting to manifest as you gain clarity? And if you put an option out there and you don't have any resistance to it, it's amazing how easily that thing can flow. And that Knight of Swords is the fastest moving card in the deck, and that fastest energy. And he is getting those messages right there, and he is running after and chasing his dreams. And are you doing that? I've been getting a crazy amount of dreams. Are you dreaming right now? I feel like there's been, so many updates going on. Actually, right before this, we were telling Dave we're going to do a course on how to accelerate your ascension. So that is in the works. So we are going to work on that and put that course out as a free course, masterclass to accelerate your ascension. We've really been working on ours the last year. So she said we're going to take and think all the stuff we've combined over the last year and put it into a course and offer it to help others, teach what you learn. And the foundation is doing that, just that, reflecting on the things of the past and then bringing them forward to offer them into the future. And we are doing that. And are you doing the same thing? Are you sharing the things you've learned? Because as you really feel blessed, this thing might have happened and it might not have been a good thing, but you know what? Look at where you are now because of that thing that happened to you. We bet you're in a better place overall, much more balanced, grounded, centered. We feel like something's definitely happened in the past that made you feel like you're starting all over, because that page is that young, fresh energy of that new inspiration, of that new action in the physical. And, maybe you've had to do that and recently find your balance on things. And you know what? It's great if you are, because you know what? Doing that has brought you to where you are, which is a place of blessed regeneration. We think things are really about to turn around. So, please just take whatever this message resonates and leave the rest. But it looks like the overall energy right now is very inspiring and moving into a positive direction. The headspace is the Page of Wands, which is, are you sharing that divine inspired action that you're getting, today? So he's like, we're doing a live. it was funny because I was going to do it at 11. She made me push it back to 11:11 so I could go and get a whole download about the Accelerator Ascension course. Like, boom, she gave it to me that quick. And as you're getting that inspired action, share it, because I told Dave, I told him, and he literally sent me an email about it, because when I'm channeling that, sometimes I just don't always remember. So as you're getting inspired action, make sure you're sharing that with somebody that will be on that same wavelength with you. If you don't have someone, send me an email, shoot me an email. This is my idea. We'll read it. We'll keep it for you between the two of us. But sometimes sharing that inspiration, that inspiration with another person that only wants the best for you is a way to really bring that more into your reality in a quicker way. So share your messages that you're getting the inspired action. If you don't have a friend or someone you can literally talk to, like we said, send us an email. Our email's in the description box. The immediate future is the Ace of Swords. More inspiration coming, more clarity coming. Because as you start doing that, and source, the universe, whatever higher power you believes in, once it sees you're actually paying attention and you're doing the inspired action, and hey, I'm sharing this message today. If you have an idea, do a short, put it out there, put it on whatever social media you have. For that's a message specifically for somebody. Whatever message you have, share that on your social media. Do a little short, share. Guess what I thought of today, my inspired message today. So whatever that is, who somebody needs to share that, just like we all need to share that, but that is for somebody specific that's got all these ideas but's kind of hesitant to share on your social media. Be that inspiring action. We're trying to post a little thing every day on our new social media, being more positive, more, inspiring, and trying to be that way. And whoever else is having that thought, do it, send it at us on Facebook. Brenda Olson, add me. And we'll, definitely share and encourage any of your beautiful thoughts. So she's like, somebody's definitely got it so much in their head that they even maybe already have it written out and like the things ready to post them. She's like, post them. So the current environment is the Temperance card. We feel like you're very balanced in your energy right now. With all this energy coming in, you definitely have to be balanced to be having all of that coming into you. And we feel like it is. I know that we feel like this is saying that the archangels are also trying to work with you. So call in. We feel either Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Michael to assist you. If you ask them for help, they are always there to help you with the balance, with the clarity, with inspiration, with whatever you need. Whatever you need. How other people see you, the King of Pentacles, they see that you're being very solid, stable, grounded, connected, feeling very abundant, doing, not in that chaotic headspace. He's sitting there, he's calm, he's sitting there without wolf, he's got his pentacle there, he's in a very comfortable situation. And that's how other people are seeing you. And that is definitely the light to be in. And don't be ashamed if you're doing, everybody has different areas they do well in and areas they struggle in. If you are doing well financially, some people, do really well financially, can't get love for the life of them. Other people got the love thing going on, can't figure out the financial thing for the life of them. So if that's you in either situation, be confident in who you are. Because you know what? You figured that one area out. Let's look and see what have you done in those areas, and let's bring that forward, into that other missing area. But don't be ashamed of where you are. Some people like make good money and then they're like, I don't want to, live. They make such good money but live such a lackful life. Because they don't want to appear that they make decent money or that they have money, because fear of somebody's going to try to take it from them or from somebody else. So if you make decent money, Be confident in who you are. Celia's like the Abraham game where you put $100 in your pocket and you walk around and do it. She's like, do it for a month. She told Dave to do it recently. She's like, put $100 in your pocket and walk around and say, I could buy this, I could buy that, and feel how abundant you could feel. So, and as you do that, that's just going to bring more of this milk and honey to you. It's ready to pour in. We've recently also been saying, you know, I call in the energy of creativity from the sun, and I call in the receptivity from the moon, because the moon is that feminine energy. Are you receptive? Are you open to receive? Because you have to be open to receive. Are you open? She's like, are you open? The hopes and fears card, that four of wands. You're hopeful for it and you're afraid of it, aren't you? Because when things are going really well, aren't you afraid of what's going to happen next? Or, are you afraid it's never going to happen? All you have to do is have the desire and know that everything will work out in the right time with the right person. Sometimes we expect it to be one person, but that's not always who it is. We have to follow that divine guidance. And we feel like right now it's time to celebrate who you are. And this could even be, are you thinking about moving? Because something about that. She's like, that looks like a temporary place. Are you in a temporary place right now? Are you afraid that, because the 4 is about home. Are you staying somewhere temporary? Home, because she said, it doesn't matter where a place is, home is where the heart is. So, know that home is within you no matter where you're at. And the outcome card is the 7 of Wands. And in this card, she's really meditating, grounded. She's aware of what's going on, staying out of the fray of things, staying out of the drama, and just really being connected to herself, because now is the time definitely for that. We're going to get some of the underlying energy, which is the 9 of Swords, which for me is, those messages from Celia, like that. I always say that's my little Celia bird up there. There's that, the 8 is all the chaos. But if you listen to that quiet voice, that is your higher self, your spirit guide trying to connect with you. The next card is the 6 of Pentacles. Then we get the Fool, and then we get the King of Swords. So definitely gaining some clarity. Definitely getting some messages, getting some discernment about the messages, being open to receive the messages. Are you open to receive the message of your spirit guide? Do you sometimes it's a hard truth. I'll just tell you, sometimes it's not what you want to hear. But it's what you need to hear. And sometimes you really need that, because this is a new opportunity, a new time of connection. And she said, one of the meditations we're going to do on our ascension, she said, is about connecting to your spirit guide. So that is going to be in our Accelerate Your Ascension class. So, and then we're going to get a card of angel guidance on this spread. So it looks like a brand new opportunity. She said, the only major on the general part is the Temperance card, which is about asking for the angel help. And then you get the card of forgiveness, and then ask others for help. And most of that forgiveness is, and choose a new direction is, your self-forgiveness. Sometimes we make a choice, and then, what? We like, I wish I could change that choice. I wish I could go back. But you know what? You always have the chance. You can stop and say, hold on, I want to do something different. I feel like I can make a better choice. I have new clarity on the situation. I can make a different choice. And you know what? There is no harm and no foul. Everything happens in the right time. Exactly in the right time.